Hey everybody, it's Anne popping on behind my apron. I am putting together a simple lasagna to be able to put in the freezer for something coming up in the future. And I thought I would pop on because a friend of mine shared this with me. This lasagna is actually going to travel to somebody. So I'm doing it just in a disposable tin. But a good friend of mine shared me her lasagna recently. Denise, thank you. And she does not cook the noodles. And I didn't make lasagna all that often because I hated that process of cooking the noodles and keeping them unstuck to be able to put this together. So I'm going to share you her tips, but I really want to know two other things. In the comments below, I asked, how do you do your lasagna? Let me know how you make it, and let me know if you always make it and bake it right away, or if you make it and freeze it. And then if you make and freeze, do you go from freezer to oven, or do you go from freezer to refrigerator to oven? So I'm really kind of curious about that. So what we've done so far though is I have spaghetti sauce. That's what I use for lasagna because my mother-in-law cans it. And I have a combination of ground beef and ground sausage. So I've already browned and dumped some of the spaghetti sauce in with that, along with Italian seasoning and garlic, okay? So that's there. I have my pan that we've poured a little spaghetti sauce in the bottom, and I started putting the noodles in, and then I decided I should talk to you guys. So just lasagna noodles out of the box and put those in the pan. Then we're gonna put, actually I think the way this pan looks, I'm gonna make a fourth one fit across the bottom here. Kind of a deep pan. Then I'm gonna put about half of this meat mixture because I wanna do a double layer here. So we're gonna just spread out about half of the meat mixture. Then we're going to lay on it some slices of mozzarella cheese. And then we're going to, before we repeat it, we're going to top it with some cottage cheese that has a couple eggs mixed into it, that also has some more parsley and Italian seasoning mixed into that. So that will give us our base. And then, since we're not cooking the noodles, I will show you what she does, which if I hadn't eaten her lasagna and thought it was so wonderful, I would have been skeptical. So just spread out your cottage cheese a little bit like that. Then take your same jar that you had your spaghetti sauce in and put in about a half to 3/4 of a cup of water and just pour it around the edge of the pan. And then we're going to repeat the layers. And so then we will pour the rest of the water on too. And so we're gonna just do it again. So I just wanted to show you guys that and let you know how wonderful it is without having to bake the noodle or boil the noodles ahead. The other thing I should pop on here and tell you is we're into December. So if you happen to be holiday shopping for people, and look at this, I just realized I have glasses here too. I was worried about not being able to see you guys today. If you're holiday shopping, for December, we have announced a buy 3, get 1 free promotion, and it has about 30 products involved, and I'm using several of them. So the classic batter bowl is one of the choices. The classic scraper is one of the choices. The famous whisk, and then this really handy small stainless steel scoop that has the measurement markings in it. I leave this in my sugar canister. So this is just 4 of about 30 products, and you can buy any 3 and get a 4th free. So you don't have to buy 3 whisks and get a 4th whisk free. No, you mix and match. So if you need stocking stuffers or hostess gifts or Christmas gifts or presents for people who provide services for you, like your hair person, nail person, any of those things, and you want an easy shopping link to take advantage of this special, or maybe you have kids or grandkids that need some kitchen things, let me know, because it's kind of a really good deal because it's all price ranges. It includes even our beautiful stainless steel bowl set. So lots of choices. Buy 3, get 1 free. It goes all month. Plus, if you have a $90 order, you get a free gift pick. Plus at $150, there's free shipping. And we have lots of time to order yet. Our holiday deadline is not until December 18th. So again, you're gonna put your noodles in a layer on top of the first layer. And then you're going to put the other part of the meat mixture, which I do a combination of sausage and beef. So spread that over your noodles. Then you're going to put your slices of mozzarella cheese. I need to open some more here. And you could use shredded mozzarella, you guys. I just think it works really well if you use slices. We'll put another one on there. Never enough cheese, right? Then we're going to use some of the cottage cheese mixture. This is cottage cheese, eggs, Italian seasoning, a little bit of garlic. We're gonna spread that. We'll do a little bit more. Save it a little bit of that to make a couple small batches here. And then I always make sure I get all the goodie out of this pan. I have another batch of the meat behind me, so I'm going to grab that too. I've already done this. I'm going to put a little more meat mixture on the top. And depending on how you like to finish yours, you could put some shredded mozzarella over the top of this. But most importantly, remember, is this extra little water. So drizzle this around the edge of the pan, and then you will be able to wrap it tightly in tin foil and put it in the freezer like I'm going to do, or you can bake it right now, okay? So you guys answer my questions that I asked at the beginning of the live, and let me know how you do yours. See you soon.